the Treasure Coast. If you've ever been, it's one of the most historically rich places in Florida. Home to the incredibly biodiverse Indian River Lagoon, with a whopping 3,500 different species living there. It has many stories to explore, but this is just one of them. Welcome to Tales of the Treasure Coast. Ever wonder why this Treasure Coast is called the Treasure Coast? Well, its name originates from all of the pirate activity of the 18th and 19th centuries. Many sunken ships lay off of the coast, and one of the more well-known shipwrecks would be the 1715 Spanish treasure fleet. During the time when Florida was under Spanish command, it was a safe haven for Spanish merchant ships. These ships would be a usual target for pirates. However, if you've been in Florida long enough, you've probably heard of a little phenomenon called a hurricane, considering how the University of Miami literally named their sports team after that. Anyways, during these times, wars were also very common, with various outbreaks in Europe. These wars would often put a halt to much of the trade that would happen in the area. In 1715, a fleet of 11 ships were to set sail for Florida, full of gold, silver, and other supplies needed to aid the Spanish. It's estimated that the entire fleet carried about 15 million silver piastres, which are an old form of Spanish currency, which means pieces of 8 in English. On the early morning of July 24th of that year, the fleet set sail. But however, because of the lack of radars and advanced meteorological monitoring systems like the ones that we have today, no one could see the approaching hurricane headed for the ships. And by the 7th day of the voyage, all but one ship were destroyed, and many lives were lost. The surviving ship, the Griffin, arrived in Brittany 1 month later. It is estimated that over 2,500 sailors had died that day, and many of the survivors were left stranded on an island. In recent years, many modern-day treasure hunters have found much of the gold and silver that were on the ships, but much of the coins are still out there, waiting to be found. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, check out the video on the top about Don Gilbert, a famous pirate also from these waters. Or you can check out the video on the bottom about Jonathan Dickinson and the story of his shipwreck in Florida.